And a change coming up now as we'll have a new third baseman take over on defense. So coming to the plate, Sean Morris. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Hey, stay hot now. Nobody better. Nobody better.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sherten Apostle looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. To the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping into the box, Sean Morris. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes.
Here we go.
Morris.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out the Rangers leaders in that category, you can see his total currently second best on the ball club. Standing in, Sherten Apostle, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Sherten Apostle.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him out away with a called strike. Morris leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The third baseman, Yeah.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Morris. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey, no one better right here.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Benintendi heads back on it, and it bangs off the monster. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Digging in once again, Sherten Apostle. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Sherten Apostle.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch on.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping up now, Davy Grillon. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Grillon.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Striding into the box, Nick Solak. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch out. 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded.
For the Red Sox.
Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, an outfielder, Kevin Pillar. He's got it. And that's the first out. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Minor picks up his team best 14th win in this one. Jamison Taillon pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Eduardo Rodriguez is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Hey, let her rip.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball that's outside.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to act.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Bogaerts.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And digging in for his second at bat, Sean Morris.
Sean Morris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the move is Eaton. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
It's 1-2.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Get your pitch. Let's go.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready on 1-2. Ball two. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on first with one down. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
On the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly to second for one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced. Standing in, Sean Morris.
Now batting, third baseman, Sean.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Hey.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Devers. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Now at the plate, Sean Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. 2 runs coming. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Bo Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead
final
back.
line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 7.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Now in the box, Sean Morris. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And it's not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning.
Mazara.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season, as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Into the box now, Sean Morris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sean Morris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Gregorius is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Sean Morris. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Morris.
A ball and no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And it's fouled away. 6 runs, only 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Nomar Mazara would be next.
Let it fly right here.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, great at bat. Nice hit.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara from the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
He's running. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hamilton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Morris. He singled his last time up.
Morris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopper down the third baseline.
Hey, get your pitch up.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Nomar Mazara will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash him back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Shirton.
Heading out towards shallow right. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in.
Pick it up, pick it up.
In to score is the runner from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Now that.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Now batting, catcher.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers.
At the plate, Anderson Tejeda. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead it 7-3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Gibson gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Alex Wood struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Diego Castillo hammers down the save, number 38. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox.
And a change coming up now as we'll have a new third baseman take over on defense. So here's Michael Chavis now.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Michael Chavis.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Sean Morris. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman.
At the plate, Sean Morris. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second.
Down.
And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90. Digging in to try it again. Owen Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Run. Gets this one down. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. At the plate, Sean Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this
Come on, get out, get out,
get
out.
The tag gets one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not baseball works, though.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Red Sox, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Ryan Weber earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Josh Taylor records the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Rangers, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 77.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steele Walker.
Popped up. Jeanette has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 1 and the Rangers nothing. Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 49.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Danny Salazar earns his 8th victory of the season. Lance Lynn is settled with a loss after giving up only one earned.
A swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Aaron Nola will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nola has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nice
into center field. Line drive base hit.
Find the ball.
And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
Find the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Number 22.
So stepping in, Hunter Cole. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. So now the Phillies offense. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. In his career against Mike Minor, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Marchand.
The windup and the 0-1. To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Sean Morris. He reached on a single in his first try.
Morris.
The pitch. takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping in, Sean Morris, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes, the count.
Let it rip. One time.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Nomar Mazara.
Yeah, let's go now. You got this. Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Harper, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Manuel Margot.
The 1-2. Third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 5-1.
Come on, big guy. Get your
In
pitch and
now,
let it rip.
Sean
Let's go.
Morris.
Now
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Morris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
There you go. Turn it.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Hey, nice hit right there.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
In now, the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good off-speed pitch that was well down below the zone, which leads me to believe that this guy...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Road. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Hey, get your pitch right here.
The
Come on now.
0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Davey Grullon.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now batting, Sean Morris. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Lifted in the air to center. Margot's under it. And that retires the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the bottom of it. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nick Dunn.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. Time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get into this one.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Sean Morris. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
He's ready. Now the pitch.
The count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Jimenez at second. Morris on at first with 2 down.
All right, one more time right here.
Soft liner to the left side.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Cole, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Let's go.
Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Texas Rangers host road win number 40 on the year. Mike Minor earns win number 15, tops on the staff. Aaron Nola was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jordan Lyles takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year.
Runs on 18.
Afternoon baseball. Coming to the plate now, Sean Morris, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Morris.
Come on, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Row, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
That's inside.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Wheeler has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Halfway.
Margot on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Sean Morris. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Morris.
Hey, let it rip up there. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You killed that thing.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him. Rangers leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Sean Morris. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. 46 now for him on the season. And with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So digging in now, Sean Morris, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch taken. Several. Inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Man, where's that team?
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nomar Mazara.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hopped up. Kingery is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Right now. Here we go, bud.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Phils came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.